Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your models have practically built themselves. Hello and welcome to the Kit Hoarder's Stash. I'm Mad Dog Merv, and we got an oldie but a goodie today. You'll have to excuse the sound. That's my fan. That's my air conditioner that I've got for the doghouse. It's hotter than blazes out here. And speaking of hotter than blazes, that's what we're going to be looking at today. So this is an oldie but a goodie. It's an HO scale. House Afire by Renwal. You can see the box has pretty well had it, so I'm not too worried about, having a nice pristine model kit here. You know what? Models were meant to be built, and that's exactly what I'm going to do with this one of these days. One of these days. So let me get this tape off. I had never seen this kit until recently. I came across it. Try to cut the tape off of this. It's obviously been in storage in somebody's somebody's pile of stuff. But yeah, an old-fashioned fire engine, and supposedly it's general real smoke and simulated flames, generates real smoke and simulated flames. Okay. Real water in unit recirculates continuously, operates by remote control off of an HO power pack, and pre-decorated, no additional painting required. So press a button and the house appears to burst into flames while real smoke billows from the charred roof. The fireman sprays real water to extinguish the simulated flames. This assembly kit is complete with motor, pump, lights, and smoke generator. Pretty cool. That's something that would be neat if they re-released, don't you think? What's the date on this? I don't see a date. It's kit number 460 from Renwal. And I don't see a date. Okay. Maybe on the instructions here. So here is the instructions. And this is putting together the pump. Wow. These instructions are definitely fragile. Bit thick paper though. Assembled pavement and fireman. Assembling the switch. Assembling the reflector, which would be probably the flames. And assembling the lawn base, foundation and stone fence. Assembling the pump, the hose, the reflector, and brackets to the base. Lots of small words here. Small font, I mean. And then here's the house, putting the windows in the house. Assembling the house. Putting that on the base. Doing some wiring. And doing some more wiring. Assembling parts of the roof. Completion of the assembly of the house. And then assembling the engine to the pavement. And there you go. Smoke capsule. Interesting. I wonder if it even has it in here. I wonder what would make the smoke. Somebody, so this is off the trees. Somebody had packed it in some kind of bags, some Walmart bags. going to make sure we get all the pieces and parts out. Because there's pieces and parts everywhere. See, there's a little one that fell out. Have to grab that in a moment. Whew. Parts for days. So I don't know how complete this is. I bought it sight unseen. I did not know it had all of this gadgetry to it. I just bought it because it was a house on fire. I thought that would look pretty cool. So first off, somebody has bagged up, or I guess this came from the factory this way, the electrical parts and screws, the little motor, hose. So quite a few pieces, parts there. Woo. Here's half of a fire engine. The other half's got to be in here somewhere. Yep, there it is, right there. So it looks like assembly of this thing. There's a lot of parts, actually. Looks like assembly is not going to be too terrible bad. I mean, it's HO scale. See, there's the fire truck. You know, typical Renwal plastic from back in the day. This is your porch railing. This looks like it has something to do with flames. And the rock wall. Kind of knob. Not sure what that is. Looks like part of the roof maybe. And a ton of doors and windows that are just loose in here. I'll grab as many as I can. Show you folks. Give you some idea what all there is. There's just a lot of this kind of stuff. Just odds and ends pieces. Fortunately, they're numbered. That's part number 95. Part number 56. I would have no idea what that is. See, window frames. There's a door. Another window frame. So yeah, lots of that kind of stuff. Obviously part of the grass. Here's a whole sprue with nothing but one little piece. Looks like part of a hill. Aha, here's our roof. It's kind of cool. It's got pre-shaded smoke on it. Melted plastic. Here's your smoke and water where your buttons go. Parts of the house. It's like more parts of the flames. Parts of the ground. This is where the fire engine and the fireman would be. It was nice. Somebody left the sprues in here. The empty sprues. This is a door on a sprue. Another wall. Ah, we found the front porch. Found the front steps. Pretty decent detail there, though. Another part of the rock wall. Again, good detail on that. Aha, we have a couch. This couch, I guess, is supposed to sit out in the yard. Whoa. Threw it back in the box. Little couch. Somewhere I think there's like a melted TV in here. We'll have to see. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Ah. Part of the front porch, it looks like. Another part of the house. Looks like part of the foundation. de-spruce. Jeez. Looks like the fireman's nozzle. Aha! And here we have some clear acetate window coverings, it looks like, and they've got numbers on them. That's good. That's good. Whoa, get it in here, back in here. Obviously parts to hold the electrical parts in place. Lots of rock wall around this place. Be interesting to see if I can actually get this to work. That would be a fun feat after all these years. I mean, this has got to be from the 50s, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, lots more. Okay. We got 2 firemen. Hosers. Both in the same pose. Looks like we have a easy chair. Oh yeah, here's the TV. It's not melted, it's just a TV, but it has knobs on it. Kind of neat. Picking up window pieces right now. Window frames. This looks like a mount for maybe the motor, the electric motor. Drain pipe for the the thing on the roof. The gutter. Thank you. Okay. Oh, we'll read this first. Guarantee. Assembly kit guarantee. The components parts of this assembly kit have been produced under rigidly controlled manufacturing conditions and carefully inspected. We guarantee all parts against faulty material or workmanship, and that this kit was complete at the time of shipment. Missing or defective parts will be replaced at no charge. Renwal Products Company, 1 New Bold Road, Fairless Hills, Pennsylvania. And here we go. You've got a parts list on the back of this thing. Problem with air conditioning, tends to blow your stuff all over. But that's quite a parts list. There's a lot of parts in here. Holy cow, you wouldn't think that. And here's finally the base, the grass. The green grass of home. Could you imagine not painting this? As a kid, I could imagine, but boy, the colors, man. Whoa, the colors. So that's it. That's the House Afire. One of these days, I guarantee I will build this. Right now, I'm doing some other things, but at some point in time, we will get to this. I say the box is pretty well had it. Pretty hammered. But there you go. All right, folks. Well, thank you for joining us. Hope you found this one interesting. I found it really interesting. It'll be a fun build when I get around to it, and we'll see if I can get it to actually do what it's supposed to do. So, thanks. We'll see you next week on The Stash.